here at Home Depot, and I'm gonna see what they have new in. I'm also gonna see what they have on clearance. But come here, baby. Come here. But I really want to see their trees because I want a tree so bad. So let's go. I guess I really don't know what I'm hoping for. Hold on, girls. Hold on. I guess I really don't know what I'm hoping for in today's trip. But I want a tree to go in the garden. Obviously not a big tree, but some sort of fruit tree that doesn't get like super big. Jump over the muddy puddle. And I just arrived, so let's go. So it was no sooner that I approached, we seen dragon fruit plants, and I have no idea how to grow these, but I love eating them. My kids like to eat them. My brother and my mom really love this plant. And so I think that this is definitely a plant that I'll consider, but just not today. All the plants look so pretty and they're so vibrant and full of life at this stage when you go to a nursery or the big box stores. And to be honest, it's just such a peaceful place to come, even with little kids. The bumblebees are always just buzzing around, especially native plants like this lavender here. The bumblebees were literally like in paradise. And I think it is so important that when we're doing landscapes of our houses and our garden, that we keep in mind that our buzzy friends also need something to feast on. Now here they had different things like more mature dragon fruits as well as different grapevines, and these are also something I'm considering. I didn't pick up the grape today because actually one of the community garden members is cutting me a piece, giving me a cutting from his. I'm not sure what these gooseberries taste like, so I'm gonna Google them and look them up, and if I like how the reviews and stuff are on them, I am gonna come back and get these because I can grow these in pots. I was really debating on getting these strawberries because I mean it's already started, but I mean think about it. It is 10 ever-bearing strawberries in here. But for some reason, it being out in the open like this with the roots stuck inside kind of just weirded me out a little bit. So I'm going to skip past those with hopes that they have the ones that I really want that are in the bags. I went to these dwarf trees because I told you guys when we first came in, I do want a tree. But I've never even heard of a potato tree, so I quickly left that area. Now, they have these 10 packs of strawberries. They're everbearing, which is perfect for my climate here in California, Zone 9B. And, but this pack was actually open. So I just took a look in there to see, how they looked. This store in particular had the most amount of vegetable seeds and just seeds in general that I've seen in a big box store in a really long time. And also, to be noted, there are actually some really notable brands here that I trust. And so you may want to take a ride to your local big box store for some seeds in particular. I was looking for cucamelon seeds because I want to do a container with strawberries and cucamelons for the girls. That I grew them the year before last, and they really loved cucamelons. So I'm looking for the seeds, and if I don't see them today, I'm just gonna order them online and try and get expedient shipping, like from Etsy or one of the brands that I like online. If you guys want some of the brands that I shop with for seeds, drop a comment down below and let me know, and I'll definitely leave some links down for you. Oh my god, what are these strawberries doing on the floor? I'll tell you guys about that later. But anyways, now we're at the 99-cent store. And if you guys didn't know, now you know. They also sell vegetable starts at the 99-cent store. Are they organic? I'm not sure, but you know what? I grew them 2 years in a row and they were just fine for me. I actually kept some of the seeds that I had, and they have all of the flower seeds. I think I'm gonna get these. I've never grown them, but they're so pretty. I'm gonna grow these in a container. As you guys know, I've said it before, I want to do a cottage style garden around the border of our garden, and I want to incorporate all types of different flowers all along the border, and then a ton of food in the middle. At my 99-cent store, they have like 2 rows full of things, and this, if nothing else, is definitely something you'd probably want to get if you're doing container gardening or mending a bed or something. This is a coco coir brick, and it's actually from Mexico. It's 2.4 gallons, and this expands so much. I actually used this one in my last video. They also have these egg carton style seed starting trays, which you can just put in the garden, and they do disintegrate in your garden. This might be a win for me. I need these for the front part of the garden, and they're only $2.49. Do you guys pick up things from the garden? From the garden section of your 99-cent store? Things are so practical, and look how cute this is. Come on, for a kid garden, this, if nothing else, will get them so excited to be in the garden. Along this trip, I also seen this head for a water hose, and the spray head on this sprays really, really well. I'm definitely gonna pick up some mesh that you guys seen before, and this is a really nice size water planter. For $2.99, come on. So I definitely got those knee pads down there while I'm in the garden, because they just work so well. And I do want to get a new water hose. I don't know if I'm going to get it on this trip, but I definitely want another one. And I think I'm going to get these gates because I have white picket fences, and I'm over the whole white picket fence idea. So I think I'm going to take those out just for the simple fact that they're a white picket fence and put in a brown picket fence. Uh-oh. Don't break it, girl. Don't break it. Yeah, I definitely want this brown picket fence. Can you guys guess what I bought so far? I definitely got this. But what else do you think I've grabbed so far? Drop a comment down below and tell me what you think. They have these bamboo fences, which are really, really practical and a really smart idea. For my garden in particular, I don't know where I'd put them, and the winds are also so strong that I just don't know how practical and useful this would be in my garden. But for someone else's garden, this is a steal for $3.99. They also have these little border fences that are super cute. You just put them straight in the ground. And weed control. I'm definitely getting this. And when we get to the garden, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with it. They have things like shovels and everything you can think of right now. If they don't have it at the first one you go to, I would definitely try multiple locations in your area, because this one literally has 2 rows worth of gardening equipment. And it's so many items. Like, look, if you want to start out small, you can get something like this, put it in your windowsill, and start the herbs that you use most. You know what I mean? Like, don't use what everyone else is using. If you like mint in your tea, get some mint. If you like lavender in your tea, get some lavender. I definitely picked this up because this is a really great shovel for a gardener to transplant your starts. It's long, and it also gives you the inches on there, which is very useful and practical for a gardener. And if you need to know how many inches down you need to plant a seed or something, this just tells you what it is. This is actually a really great price. Like, I was just at Home Depot right before this store, and this was like $17.99, between $17.99 and like $50. So that's definitely a steal. Will it measure up to that one? I'm not sure, but I mean, for $3.99, I'd say give it a shot. These planters are also a really good idea because they hold the water on the bottom. So if you can't get to watering as frequently as you need to, this would be a great option for you. These containers, I don't know if I'd use them in my garden, but I definitely use those for ice buckets for maybe the Super Bowl or something. That'd be cute. So I'm definitely going to get this water hose right here. This is exactly what I was looking for, something that's small and compact but expands. It's perfect. These LED lights are really, really cute if you have an apartment or leading up to a house or a backyard. They have tons of these. Well, not tons, okay? They have like 5 of these starts for different vegetables. So this is a great gift for someone, or, a great starting option for people. But I don't suggest growing them in these containers. There's some big containers down on the bottom if you want a larger yield. I don't suggest growing them in here, but you can definitely buy them to try. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's strawberry seeds in this one, and in here there's basil, and basil actually really does look like this in real life, and it's very, very beautiful. It's also super easy to grow. I hope that this video was helpful for you, so you now know what the dollar store, Home Depot, and, well, the 99-cent store and Home Depot have on their racks and their shelves right now. I hope this gave you a couple options on what you can maybe use these items for. And drop a comment down below and let me know if you like this style of video, because I do go quite often, maybe like once a week, just to see what's in stock at these different places. And if you'd like me to do more videos of shopping and stuff like that, I definitely can. So drop a comment down below, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.